go. Welcome to the 359, where we talk about the top tech news of the day, plus whatever crap we want to throw in. I'm Ben Fox Rubin.
I'm Samantha Rhodes.
First, tonight is the big night for the Republican National Convention, with Donald Trump scheduled to make his big acceptance speech. The event so far has dominated Twitter this week. Sam, can you tell us more about this?
Yeah, it's gone crazy. Nielsen Social said that there was 1.6 million tweets sent by nearly 500,000 people.
I was one of them.
You were one of them. Okay, that was on Monday, and then 1 million on Tuesday, and it's just blowing everything out of the water, like Pretty Little Liars and
Pretty
Pro
Little
Wrestling
Liars.
Smackdowns.
Yeah, Pro Wrestling Smackdown, you would expect there to be a lot of tweets on that. So, I don't know. What I'm interested in seeing is, and so I feel like the RNC, there have been a lot of gaffes, a lot of missteps, so there's been a lot to tweet about, a lot to comment on. Do you expect the DNC, which is going to be next week, to be as active? I mean, like, if it's a little bit more predictable, maybe people aren't going to be tweeting as much.
Yeah, I think if someone hasn't plagiarized a speech, there might be less tweets. I don't know. The DNC is pretty relaxed, and I think there'll be less.
Right, and everybody knows, like, Hillary is going to waltz in there. There isn't going to be this whole Bernie Sanders thing. So maybe there's going to be less snark and less commenting. So Who knows? On to the next thing. Tinder is rolling out group hangouts. Essentially, you get together with your group of friends, and then you find another group of friends to throw into the mix. Sam, do you think this makes sense?
I feel like it'd be really weird. I heard that it actually was quite odd, and everyone's sort of just sitting around, and they don't really know each other. Because I feel like when you go into a room, you go into little cliques and little groups, and then trying to combine those two, It
doesn't make a lot of sense to me socially, but at the same time, I guess I kind of understand why Tinder would want to do this, in that maybe they're going to expand out from just being like a hookup or a dating site. So get people to like get to know each other.
I think that's the move. It's sort of like to find your best friends.
Whatever. It's kind of weird. Okay, next. Also, Apple is expected to make $3 billion. I think this is over the next 2 years roughly on Pokemon Go.
Yeah, that's some cash money right there.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And this is because this has become such a phenomenon that people are spending a lot of money on lucky eggs and Pokeballs and all sorts of stuff like that.
Candy or something?
Yeah, I don't know. But you had admitted to me yesterday that you haven't even been playing any Pokemon Go, which I can't believe.
Never played.
That is unbelievable that you're our CNET intern and have yet to spend any time on Pokemon Go.
Well, I would never do any of my work. I mean, I'd have an article and be like, oh, nope, got to go find a Zubat.
That is basically what we end up doing. Well,
that's why you have an intern.
So do you think that $3 billion number is actually legit, or do you think this is like kind of a flash in the pan kind of thing and it's going to die off quickly?
It depends on how long people are still going to play this game. I mean, if it crashes and burns, then no. But, I mean, people still seem to be pretty excited.
Yeah, I would say so. All right. With the last minute we have left, we're going to get to our fourth story. Corning came out with its newest Gorilla Glass, which is used in just about every major smartphone. The improved glass can be dropped from selfie height without cracking, at least most of the time. So I will tell you.
Most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, like, nothing is like shatterproof or crackproof. But so this is Gorilla Glass 5. I will admit, though, that every single time I used to write about Corning, the commenters would always say, well, this glass is terrible because my phone cracked. So, I mean, no glass is perfect, but maybe this will at least make people a little bit happier, or maybe your phone won't break every time. Who knows?
I love the idea that it's from selfie height. So you're sitting there trying to take a great pic, and then like down it goes.
That is usually what ends up happening. So.
Oh yeah.
And look at that. We are out of time. If you want to read more about these stories, check us out on CNET. I'm Ben Fox Rubin.
I'm Samantha Rhodes.
Thanks for listening.